Hello guys, Jimbo here, carrying on with Dark Souls 2 today. So actually, it's been a very long time. We got horribly stuck in the Chasm of Dark last time, Chasm of the Old, whatever it was called. We were having a mare of a time, or should I say I was having a mare of a time. Just couldn't do it. Havel, or Havel's clone, I don't know, ghostly visage, was absolutely murdering me. But then when I went to carry on, it turns out my save had completely vanished. It wasn't corrupt, it was just gone. So onto backup drive, and it had kindly mirrored that error for me. So it's been a long while, and I have actually replayed the game up till this point. Have I done everything exactly the same? Absolutely not. Because, to start with, I have all my giant souls rather than having lost them, so we can fight Vendrick. Secondly, I found the Looking Glass Knight armor is actually a bit better than Vengal's, and I prefer its aesthetic. Not really into the kind of pelt look. I don't have the matching helmet though, because I thought 2 heads, 1 on each pauldron was probably enough. I didn't like the face. So, should I carry on Pilgrims of the Dark, or should we fight Vendrick? And I think I might have to start with Vendrick. It's something I've needed to do for a long time. Oh, there's also something in the Sanctum City, the first DLC, the Sunken King, that we've missed, so I will go back there when I can. Which one was it? I think that one's closer. I'm trying to think whether I want to run past everyone. That's debatable. Also, you might notice I have some pyromancy, so I am a higher level. I've taken some slightly different stats. 179, so a good number of levels ahead just because I didn't die as much. I presume foresight more than skill. I've put a load more in vitality because this armor's heavy. I'm also trying to upgrade a greatsword because it looks cool. And unfortunately, I need extra weight to do that. Sorry, dude, not interested. I don't know what you're doing. Oh, hello. Who the hell are you? Okay, well, you're dead, so I think. Are you dead, or did you just fall off the edge? You didn't get any souls that I noticed. Unknown. Right, so what I do know, Dragon Rider does not respawn, but the Cyan Knights do. Also, there will be an absolute goit here, who's going to spawn everyone for me. You might notice I'm using a mace. I actually prefer the damage style, since strike seems to work just a little bit better against most armoured targets. Try strike. Yeah, there we are. What a git. I think that was it. Last time I did this, there was a red phantom spawn down here, but it doesn't look like he has this time. No doubt all these guys have, though. Oh yeah, I've got the Dragon Rider's bow. I haven't used it though, although I fully upgraded it. Let's see what it's like. It's a bit slow, but it seems to do the business. Okay, I can respect that. Oh, that was terrible. That hit, I thought that was going to go flying past. I'm just glad they fixed the reticule after Dark Souls 1. How it was so horribly misaligned is beyond me. I've also got some lightning arrows equipped. Let's see what that does. Is that better? I think it is. He's got a let's see the arrow through his head. Just a standard one to finish off so I don't waste them. Is there another boy down there? I can't see one. Great Fireball, let's try that, see what it does to the Cyan Knights, if anything. Shame you can't target them from very far away, although the shields will probably block it. I don't... Oh, hell. No, don't do that, Jesus. Oh, Toxic Mist, what will that do? Are you guys alive, or are you just armor? You are alive. So can I just leave them to die on their own? So this is a new pyromancy I got. I had to beat the Royal Rat Vanguard for the second time. Wow, that's good! I had Poison Mist, but Toxic Mist is stronger, and you get an extra one. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, so the king is a complete unknown entity. Oh, I haven't done the king's memory yet. So let's do that first. Although I guess you've already seen it. But I have not. And I can't remember what he says. Unfortunately, the things I'm going to have to say are things like, "Sorry, Your Majesty, but next thing I'm doing is killing you." Yeah, I know, I cannot reside here for long. You've still got all your clothes on at this time.
Seeker of fire, coveter of the throne. I am Vendrick, ruler of Drang Lake.
Yeah, I think Nashandra's ruling it these days.
Seeker of fire, deliverer of crowns. What do you see in the flames? Find the crowns and your own answers. The crowns hold the strength of lords from times long past. Seek adversity, as befits you, Seeker of Fire, Coveter of the Throne.
Frankly, I don't give a damn about the throne too much, although Nashandra needs to go. And I do have the Sunken King's crown after fighting that abysmal dragon. I actually summoned 2 people and it was way worse. He flew all over the place and it was a mess. He killed one of us. It was a long, miserable fight.
I am no king. I am more fit to be a jester. I was unaware of my own blindness. We are feeble vessels with feebler souls.
You have a grand voice though, mate.
We would cast aside the prop of life, only to face greater hardship. Are you another such fool, or something more? I fail to see your design, young moth. But I see very little these days.
Well, you say I am a deliverer of crowns, and I should seek crowns, and I notice you have a crown. Might be here for that, I'm afraid. Right, is that it? Are we done? So the king is obviously horribly hollow now. I wonder if the toxic mist will affect him. Who knows? I don't know whether to use this. He's not particularly armoured. I.e. not at all. He's left all his armour over here. Pure damage wise, 240 plus 155 isn't bad. 290 plus 125. It's very similar damage, it's only a few different. I do like the Claymore's moveset though. Okay, I'll take the bow off because I don't want to have the option of switching to that by mistake. Now, if I use Toxic Mist, will he just attack me? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. It didn't do anything. Do I need to give him a bit more of a smacking? Oh dear. There we are. Come on then. Oh, that was slow. Don't think he cares about Toxic Mist. Yowzer, it's slow to fire. Let's get a bit more distance. I might as well fire the last one. Oh! He smacks me one. All I can say is I don't think that's working. Oh wow, he's so much easier with the giant souls. I thought it was impossible before. Well, I'm still messing up because I'm... Well, no. God. I don't know how he didn't hit me with that one, but I'm not going to complain. Have you got any other moves? That thrust is slow. I can't believe he missed. Come on, stamina. Ooh, I don't like what he's doing there. I shouldn't have done that because now I've got no stamina to roll. Okay, I'm going to stick to the smaller attacks, I think, because it actually gives me something to work with. How did he miss me? And why didn't I roll? He doesn't have many moves. Okay, let's back off, get the stamina. That's a completely different fight when you have those giant souls. Wow. Okay, achievement unlocked Vendrick. You can't see that though because I'm only capturing the game. What happens if I do I just go into the king's memories, even though, I mean, the king's dead? I suppose his memories, I presume, are in his pile of armor. What happens if I talk to you now? I've smacked your head in. Do you care? No, didn't give a damn. Okay, grand. Now that's one small thing ticked off. Awesome. One less thing to do. Okay, well, what's next? Let's head back to the bonfire. Could obviously get another level. I'm trying to get more vitality to try and wield. Excuse me, I've knocked the cable there. To try and get the great sword and equip it while still being able to roll normally, which is proving to be difficult. It's very heavy. Even heavier than the Pursuer's sword, of all things. But when you get it fully upgraded, it suddenly has an S scaling in strength, which is excellent and exactly what I'm looking for. Where am I going?
Bearer until...
Yes, okay, so vitality... Oh god, I've actually got to go all the way up to 42. I hope that's enough and I don't have to do any more of that. It's literally only for that sword, and I'll probably end up hating it, knowing my luck. I can use it now. What's its moveset? Swingy, swingy. Okay, what's its R2 moveset? Well, that second shot is useless. And what does it do? Is it... Oh, I see it. I thought it was just attacking behind me. It kind of is, but it's an up strike ahead of me. Okay, what happens if I roll? Okay. Roll and slam's not bad. I quite like that one. I think I prefer that to the running swing, although that's very similar. Okay, cool, I'll give it a go. Let's see what that's like. Right, so next order of business is the Dragon Rider door down in the Shrine of Amana. Where's the Dragon Rider? I've never fought him, yet he's not here. The hell? Is he behind the pillar? No. Is he behind the door now, of all places? I mean, if he's got his own key, why couldn't I have just taken it? And the king has a tiny little chair thrown in a cave. Also, he's way too big for this chair. Yet the soul of the king is here for some reason. Okay, what's up here? They stand on a box with the king's crown, armor, gauntlets, and leggings. King's armor, it's not bad. Armor of Vendrick, king of Drangleic. What makes a king? Some say that it is birthright, while others call it destiny. Perhaps it is not important, as long as the king's name serves to unite his people. Okay. Do his other things say the same? A crown of... no, it's the crown of the sunken king, isn't it? Okay, king's crown. It says exactly the same thing. Its stats... better than the sunken king, but of no actual use, really. Okay, fair do. Why did I want that? Soul of the king. This great soul beckoned to the dark, overwhelming the king. Perhaps this king, who once ruled the world of men, was a lacking vessel for the true throne. Is the soul that he who would link the flame to acquire numerous souls or to create something of great worth? Okay, we could check in with Orniflex and with Strayed, I suppose. What else have we got? Guardian Dragon, Soul... Soul of the dragon that guides the path to the shrine. Do the dragons that watch over the land of their own will, or are they in the grip of one of Aldia's spells? Okay, we know about Aldia. Oddly enough, he is the older brother of the king. If that's the case, why isn't he king? I presume maybe the line of succession doesn't work the same in Drangleic, but it's certainly interesting. So we've got a guardian dragon and an ancient dragon. Giant Lord. Okay, that's the king of the giants. No wonder he was pissed off about seeing us again, because we went back in time and conquered him, and then the guy suddenly looked up and he's like, "Oh, you!" Yeah, damn right me. Okay, Soul of Sin, the slumbering dragon. I don't know if I read that, probably. And the Soul of Alana, squalid queen. Child of Dark accompanies the dragon, slowly amassing souls in anticipation of the coming day of vengeance. Vengeance against who? The wondrous soul of this augur of wrath can be used to acquire numerous souls or to create something of great worth. I'm curious whether I should dual wield. See what that's like at some point. I haven't done it yet, though.
What can I do for you?
Okay. Right. The Soul of the King gives me a ruler's sword. It's only got CC scaling, though. Great Sword of Vendrick, King of Drangleic. The strength of this sword is relative to the number of souls possessed by its wielder. Interesting. So the more souls I have, the stronger it is. It's a bit of a gamble. Okay, one fragment of dark, having taken human shape, became obsessed with the king's soul. Impelled by its own cravings, it sought souls and strove to make the strength of the giants its own. Attack boosted by souls held. Okay, one fragment of dark having taken human shape. Are we talking about Nishandra? Interesting. Is it like using Vendrick to get stronger so it can then take it? That's odd. Okay, Guardian Dragon. The Drakewing Ultra Greatsword again got B scaling on Dex though. The King's Ultra Greatsword. Hang on, so that's Soul of the King for the Ruler's Sword. Oh, or the King's Ultra Greatsword. A strength. That's a bit better. Inflicts heavy damage on enemy armor. Only the king knows whether this description of the queen is a resentful mockery or an affectionate exultation. Okay. So no one really knows what the queen's all about. 50 strength, though. Jesus. I don't know about that. That's another 10 levels just to use it. And then I would have to upgrade it, probably with, you know, dragon bone or whatever it's called. That's going to be a bit of an ask. Ancient dragon soul, S dex scaling, that's useless. That's terrible scaling in general. I don't know why I would use that. Okay, Soul of Sin, the slumbering dragon, Yorg's spear. Again, be on dex. Spear wielded by Sir Yor during his invasion of the Sanctum City. We have his ring. After his defeat of the Sunken King, Sir Yor pierced Sin, the slumbering dragon, with his spear to claim its blood. Is that the weapon you see sticking out of the dragon? Certainly it has one, or it has a weapon of some sort sticking through it. Okay, but Sin immediately awoke, spewing a poisonous fog that blanketed the city in death, and Sir Yor disappeared into the Eternal Sanctum. Interesting. And we do have a fog gate. I haven't been through there, so I wonder if we'll be fighting him or something like that. Okay, what's that one? Sorry, I didn't see. Son of Alana, the Squalid Queen. An armament forged from the soul of Alana, Child of Dark. Use strong attack to unleash its latent power. When the abyss dissipated, the things that called it home were fragmented and scattered across the realm. Eventually these pieces regained form in ways that hinted at humanity's true nature. Okay, so the abyss dissipated after we beat it in Dark Souls 1. That's interesting. Okay, B scaling, that's not too bad. Oh, but also requires 28 faith. That is not happening. King's Shield. What's that like? 100% physical defense. 60, 85, 65, 45, 6. That's not too bad. It's probably better than the Drangleic Shield. Okay, one fragment of Dark having taken human shape became obsessed with the king. It's exactly the same description. Typical. And the Looking Glass Shield, which, despite being completely immune to damage during the boss fight, even if he wasn't holding it up, there's only 95% physical parry here. That's odd. The Shield of the King looks cool though. Although I doubt it will have the cool stamina boost my current shield has, but it looks pretty good. I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to use that. 50 strength is not happening, so it looks like we're not going to use a lot of these things. That's cool.
Come again, if it please you.
It does please me, it does. Okay, I'm trying to think of my next move. I would like to try dual wielding. I don't know what weight would be used doing it though. I'm already at pretty... oh, 73%. We're going to struggle. Maybe later. Maybe later. Could do with another level though. I don't think I've got too much I can use. Now I've killed the king though, can I just use these giant souls? Maybe let's hold off on that just for now. What do I have though that I can use? Right, Soul of the King we want for the shield. Guardian Dragon Soul I saw nothing of use, so that could just be used. 22, that's nowhere near enough. Okay, Soul of Squalid Queen, I didn't want the equipment, so I'll use that, that's fine. 30,000? Jesus, calm down, lady. Now I think about it, I should have used one of these and got that shield. What was I thinking? I don't know what I was thinking. I also want another... well, I want another attunement slot, but I can only get one more point in it, at least for now. Yowza, 6,500. I'm not even close to another one. Right, so what's next? Do I want to go into the dark? Do I want to go into the sunken city? Ah, no, I know what I want to do. So before I took the pyromancies, I actually started on miracles until I found out they were nearly all health-based until like mid-20s, and it just wasn't going to happen. But I went down here to Lycia, and something odd happened. And I haven't done anything about it yet, so I'm going to try it now. So Lycia, you're a pretty weird person. Crushed eye stirs. And I do remember Naughty Traitor from Dark Souls 1.
You've had quite a journey, I can see. You must have a glorious number of souls by now. What a wonderful feeling that must be.
Oh, she's up to no good. She's
No need
absolutely
for miracles.
up to no good.
The gods frown upon such soul scrimpers.
Oh, come on, love. Even you admitted you were swindling people. Question is, I mean, what does it mean if the dark... the crushed eye orb quivers? I mean, normally you'd invade someone, but she's right there. I can just hit her, can't I? What happens if I use it? I'm not exactly using a sword I'm very familiar with, I'll admit, so we're...
Curses. Puzzled me out, have you?
Oh, hello. What?
You are guilt-free.
That wasn't... that was odd. Wow, that sends you flying, doesn't it? Just noticed I don't even have my Estus on. Oh yeah, it does hit them. Okay, so she really does gain a lot of health from that. Not that she's any good, but she's not. Okay, Saint's hood, Saint's dress, Saint's long gloves, Saint's trousers. She's obviously not a saint though. Nodal's charm, I don't care. Soothing sunlight, I don't care. The Rotunda Lockstone, that's this, isn't it? So all that crap about using a miracle to turn it, it was just chicanery. And there was a Lockstone only. What a sod. Yep. I can just turn it myself. Ah, the gall of that woman. Didn't get very much for it though. Well, a load of items I suppose, but nothing I really care about. And some souls I suppose. Right, so Sunken City. I missed the door with a key apparently, which led me across a bridge where I got invaded. I should have recorded. Got to the third bonfire and suddenly I realised I hadn't been here before. So that's the main temple there. First bonfire is... well, I can't actually see from here. That's the main area anyway. I think the first bonfire's up there. Take the lift down and then you cross into there and the main dragon fight's in there. I've also taken this lift down briefly, it's just a shortcut. But you can also jump off and get a couple of torches and a couple of things. Right, through here I've not been though. Have I still got my flame equipped? Yes I do. I have to admit, I don't really like the moveset of this. But the damage is spectacular, at least against certain people. Cave of the Dead, and these are the same kind of gravy markers we saw at the entranceway. Control required ahead. Weakness, friend. Who's that? Rapacious Andre. I don't even know what rapacious means. Who's this? Ruined Aphlis. The hell is that? It's like cousin It with an eyeball. Jesus, that's weird. Wow, that's strange. Okay, do I want to summon? Well, yeah, I don't normally, but I want to summon this guy because he looks freaky. God, I thought he was attacking me, then you sod. You scared the hell out of me. Have you got a smile under that, which is the thing I really don't like? It looks like a... I'm not trying to get in your way, dude. I'm trying to look at your... Oh, there's like a grin. Ugh. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, hello. Despair ahead. Yeah, I presume there is. Come on then, mate. I'm not liking the look of this.